first graders, it's me, Miss Davis, and my little friend Beekle here. I'm going to read you a story about Beekle, the unimaginary friend. It is actually a 2015 Caldecott Medal book. It says The Adventures of Beekle, the Unimaginary Friend by Santat. He was born on an island far away where imaginary friends were created. Here they lived and played, each eagerly waiting to be imagined by a real child. So here he is being born under the rainbow. Every night he stood under the stars hoping for his turn to be picked by a child and given a special name. He waited for many nights. But his turn never came. His mind filled with thoughts of all the amazing things that were keeping his friend from imagining him. So rather than waiting, he did the unimaginable. He sailed through unknown waters and faced many scary things, but thinking about his friend gave him the courage to journey on. So here he is traveling through the waters. And he was scared, but he thought of his friends, and it helped him go through it until he reached the real world. The real world was a strange place. No kids were eating cake, no one stopped to hear the music, and everyone needed nap time. No cake, everyone was having naps, and no one was listening to the music. Stop and listening to the music. Then he finally saw something familiar, so he followed. Found a dog. He had a good feeling about this place, but he looked everywhere and he could not find his friend. He climbed to the top of a tree and looked out, wishing and hoping his friend would come. But no one came. He thought about how far he'd come and how long he'd waited and felt very sad. Then he heard a noise below. Hello! Here he is waiting, and here is someone yelling hello to him. Her face was friendly and familiar, and there was something about her that felt just right. So she brought him a picture of her and him. So he's thinking this may be his friend he's been waiting on. Let's see. At first, they weren't sure what to do. Neither of them had made a friend before. But after a little while, they realized they were perfect together. So they were shy at first, didn't really know, and then they figured out they were perfect for each other. There's a little speech bubble at the bottom, and she hugs him and says, "Hi, Beekle." Beekle and Alice had many new adventures. They shared their snacks. They told funny jokes. The world began to feel a little less strange. And together they did the unimaginable. And that is the story of Beekle. I hope you enjoyed it.